Mm, yes, we are on live.
Started already, right?
Yeah, we on live. So I will be at the backstage. Okay.
Okay, all right. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. May peace be on you. Good evening from Malaysia and a very good morning from Canada. Thank you, all viewers, our guest institute, for being here with us with Swadesh Education today. Let me introduce myself in brief before introducing our representative from the guest institute for today's session. My name is Siddiq Azam. Most of my friends call me Sid. Professionally, I am a research officer at the same time pursuing PhD at International Islamic University, Malaysia. And today I am here with you as a representative of Swadesh Education. The main objective of our webinar series is to introduce different educational and academic institutions from different parts of the world for those who are in pursuit of their academic career. Today, the guest institute is Fanshawe College from Canada. And for this session, we have the pleasure to have with us Mr. Jay Park, who is also the market leader for the region of Japan, South Korea, and Asia. So he will be introducing the college, Fanshawe College, details about the admission, application procedure, the requirement, the living status, accommodation, so on and so forth. Before handing over to Mr. J. Park for the viewers, if you have any questions, any queries, please leave it on the comment box. We will be attending your queries, all the questions, one by one after the presentation shared by Mr. J. Park. So I hand over to Mr. J. Park to share his presentation. Mr. J. Park, over to you.
All right, thank you so much. So it's my pleasure to join today online section to deliver our school information. And I you already explained me. My name is G Par. I'm the market leader for Fanshawe College, and I'm looking after all of the ASEAN region, like Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, Singapore, and Myanmar, Cambodia, and also Vietnam, Philippines, Korea, Japan, all of the countries. So I'm so happy to, introduce our school information. Then I will share my screen and you will see my PowerPoint to get more information. All right. So can you guys see my PowerPoint slide?
Yes.
All right. So before I'm going to explain you about our school, I'm going to explain you about the Canada a little bit. So we have 10 different provinces and three different territories. So 10 different provinces have different tax rate, immigration rate, and industry, and school size, and job opportunity. So we're located in Ontario. Ontario is the second largest province. The biggest one, the largest one is Quebec. But Ontario population is already more than 50% of the Canada population. So whenever you choose the Canada, I suggest you to start your program and getting job opportunity in Ontario. So people are getting coming to Ontario because Ontario has a lot of jobs and companies also wanted to invest the money into the Ontario because there are a lot of people. So even Ontario has a little bit hard immigration policy, but what I suggest you, Ontario has more chance to get your part-time, co-op, full-time job opportunity. And also we have the largest school in Ontario. So that's why I suggest you to study in Ontario. And our school located in London City. London is the 11th largest city in Canada. We locate 2 hours from Toronto. It's almost 178 kilometers far from Toronto GTA area. And also we are 2 hours from Detroit. that we have a lot of companies from USA too. Our population is 530,000 right now, and also our minimum wage is $14 per hour. And as London is administration administration city, we also have a lot of hospitals and clinic, and we have really good education system. That we have a lot of secondary, elementary, and public institution, and also we have a university. So we have a really good relationship with Western University. So you can transfer to Western University after you finish some of the programs at Fanshawe College. And second, advantage to stay and live, study in Canada, in London. Our accommodation fee, living cost is cheaper than other cities compared to like Toronto, Vancouver, and London. So our rental fee is around 1,087 for two bedroom. So we are not sharing many students in a apartments. So one student always stay in one room, one bedroom. So if you are going to stay with like five students at five share room house, our students usually pay 375 Canadian dollar to $500. And it's include Wi-Fi, spend water, like utilities, electricity. So colleges, we have almost the same tuition fee and same service, but the living cost, it depends on where you will study and stay in a city. So if you are going to study at Fanshawe, you will live in London, and it will help you to save a lot of money because our living cost is way cheaper than other cities. And also we have a lot of companies, so you don't have to worry about getting co-op, part-time, full-time job. There are a lot of job opportunities during your study and after you finish your program. And as we are one of the education city, we also have more than 66 public schools, and we also have a lot of festivals and activities in London area and London city. So during the summertime and winter time, you also can enjoy our weather and a lot of activities and concert and music, you know, festivals. And also we have a hockey team. If you are interested or if you never tried or watch the hockey, I suggest you to try to watch. And it's really great experience during your study. And Fanshawe College is one of the largest colleges in Canada. So we have more than 200 programs for international students. And as you can see, a lot of program divisions. So I'm going to explain to you what kind of programs we deliver and also how many campuses we have. So Fanshawe College, we have 9 different campuses. So in London City, we have 6 different campuses. Aviation, Marine Power, main campus. We also have 2 different downtown campus, and we built newest campus for post-secondary program in September 2019. So before you are going to study at Fanshawe, you better to check where you will study in London. And also, as we are administrative city, we also have to educate the small city student. Then we also have 3 different regional campus in 3 different cities. So you have to check your campus before you apply or before you will study. Then you can find your accommodation, which is close to your campus. So this is our main campus. We have over 20 buildings, and all of the buildings are really connect. So after you arrive at main campus, you can go everywhere inside. So you don't have to worry about snowing, raining, cold, hot. It always makes you feel comfortable. And we have more than 43,000 full-time and part-time students. And right now we have a 7,500 international students from 104 different nationalities. So we tried to recruit many different country students because during your study, we want you to have more experience. We want you to have more project with other country students. Then you will learn different culture, pronunciation, and accent. If you will not understand, I believe you will have a hard time to pass your interview. So a lot of people, a lot of country, we have a different accent and pronunciation. So if you will not understand, you will not provide the right answer when you have an interview. So that's why we try to recruit many different nationality students every year. So I can compare between 2018 and 2019. So one of four country information was 2019 September. But 2018 September, we had 80 different country students. But since September 2019, we have a 104 different country students. So this September 2020, even we have COVID-19, a lot of different country students apply at Fanshawe College, and they are taking blended program or online programs. So you will have a lot of experience. You can share also Indonesian culture, pronunciation, accent with other international students and Canadian students. And this is our Motive Power program. So if you are going to choose one of the Motive Power program, you will study how you will fix a car. So we have a Motive Power, automotive, and diesel, and auto body repair. But most popular program is automotive and diesel. So automotive programs, you will focus on small size, medium size, sedan or SUV, pickup truck or van. Those kind of car, you will fix it. But if you want to study diesel, you will fix like a heavy duty, heavy truck, like big trucks, you have to focus. So depends on your interest, you can choose one of the programs. Or if you wanted to interest of auto body repair, we also have a 1 year auto body repair techniques. And this is our first downtown campus, which focus on media. So this campus is a School of Digital and Performing Arts. And if you are going to study interactive media design, animation, game design, broadcasting, music industry art, or theater art performance, you will study at First Downtown Campus. And right across from the First Downtown Campus, we also have a separate campus for hospitality and some of the computer IT programs. So all of the hospitality students and some of computer IT program students are studying at Second Downtown Campus. We opened September 2018. So all of the equivalent and equipment and facilities are brand new, and we invest a lot of money. So if you are going to study one of the hospitality program, you will have full brand new kitchen. So we have a lot of hospitality programs such as baking and pastry, culinary management, food and beverage, golf and club management, hospitality, hotel and resort, nutrition and food service, special event planning, and professional butchers. So if you wanted to study one of those programs, and those programs are popular for international students, but we have a more hospitality program. So if you interest in the hospitality program, apply Fanshawe hospitality program and study brand new downtown campus. And also Fanshawe College has an aviation program. So aviation campus, I believe we have the largest campus and we have a lot of program right now. We have 7 different programs under aviation. And aviation campus located in London International Airport. So London International Airport and aviation campus is a far, I believe 25 or 30 minutes far from London main campus. And you can take a bus from London Fanshawe, London main campus. And we have an aviation technology, aircraft maintenance and avionics. This is a 3-year program. We also have a pilot, commercial flight and aviation readers program. This is a new program for September 2020. And also we have a diamond aircraft. So we have a partnership. So you will study at Fanshawe College and Diamond Aircraft. And also we have a 2-year aviation aircraft maintenance and avionic maintenance. And also we have a 1-year structure repair. And also under postgraduate program, we also have a remote pilot and aerospace manufacturing. So we have a lot of aviation program, and diploma and advanced diploma program includes co-op. So during your vacation, you can have a co-op work experience in Air Canada or any other aviation companies. So we will help you to find a co-op company and full-time job company too. And this is a brand new campus we built in last September 2019. And this London South campus focuses on some of postgraduate program. And if you interest postgraduate program, you can apply. And postgraduate program require at least a college diploma or university degree, then you can apply. This postgraduate program is not for high school student. So if you just finish your high school, or if you have not finished your university or college in Indonesia or in your country, I suggest you to apply diploma program or advanced diploma program. But if you already finished your university, you can apply postgraduate program. And this is a regional campus. We have three different regional campus in Singkok City, St. Thomas City, and Udustak City. And depends on your program, you also can try to study in different area. So that is all over our campus. We have 9 different campuses in London and outside of London. And learning at Fanshawe, what is most important? Uh, you will study project-based learning. So every week, every day, you have almost a project assignment and group work. And you are not only studying, we will let you study with your classmates. So you have a lot of project based during you are studying one of your program. So you can share a lot of ideas and information with your classmate to get higher GPA. And also our professors, some of professors having their own business company, and some of other professors are working at a company. So they are not only teaching at Fanshawe, so you will have newest information from our professors during your studying too. And some of professors usually hire Fanshawe student after you will finish if you have a good knowledge and skill and relationship with your professors. And also, I have to explain your admission process. Fanshawe College, we have an online application. I believe you can ask the agent to apply Fanshawe College, but after you submit online application, it only takes 4 to 7 days to provide letter of acceptance. If you have all of the documents, if you will meet all of the requirement, we will issue non-conditional LOA. You are good to study. But if you don't have IELTS, it's okay. You can apply Fanshawe first and holding your seat in the program and pay your deposit and tuition fee first and submit your English requirement or English result or additional document to meet your admission requirement. So for example, if you don't have IELTS right now, it's okay. You can apply with your school documents. We will issue conditional LOA. So after you receive the conditional LOA, you must pay deposit $2,300 within 30 days. And before payment deadline, the first semester tuition fee deadline, you also have to calculate. So one semester tuition fee minus your deposit, $2,300, that's what you have to pay until payment deadline. And we will guarantee a seat in your program. And then you can submit additional document to meet your admission requirement until 2 weeks before program start date. So if you are interested in September 2021 intake, we accept it right now. So you can apply and pay deposit and pay your tuition fee, process your study permit, and submit your IELTS until middle of August 2021. Okay. If you don't want to take an IELTS or TOEFL or any other English exam, Fanshawe College, we also have an English program. We call English EAP, English for Academic Purpose. So we have a level 10 system. Each level takes 8 weeks. But before you will start EAP program, you have to take a placement test. After you take a placement test, we will put you in right level. If you wanted to study diploma program, you must pass level 8 and your GPA has to be higher than 80%. If you will start the level 6, you have to pass level 6, 7, 8. Then you can start your program. So it technically takes 6 months. But if you wanted to study postgraduate program, at least you have to pass level 9 and your GPA has to be higher than 80%. So each level takes 8 weeks. If you want to start the English program in Canada, you can apply EAP and post-secondary program together. You also can take a free level test. So please visit our website, fanshawe.ca/EAP test, and you can try to take our level test, and we will send you which level you can start if you will study EAP program at Fanshawe College. And this is our one of the service for international students. Our career service center, we always organize the job fair. We call the Fanshawe Works. So every year, more than 2 times, we provide a job fair on campus. We have more than 8,000 partners companies in Canada, and they are going to set up their booth and get our students' resume and cover letter. This is how we support our international student to meet our partner companies and get a co-op part-time full-time job. Before you will attend our job fair, you can make appointment with Career Service Center and they can check your resume and cover letter and they will help you to make your resume as a beautiful. And also last year, our employment rate was 90.3%, which is the highest rate in Ontario among the largest college. So we understand why international students wanted to study Fanshawe. That's why we invest a lot of money. We spend a lot of time to support our international student to find a job. And we have a lot of co-op programs. Co-op always important for international students because it always helps you to find a good network and social boundary and relationship and insider in a company. Those things will help you to find a full-time job easily. So during your co-op, the co-op company will pay you between $14 to $18 per hour, and we will provide an insurance, so you don't have to worry about your insurance. But always co-op help you to find a job. So if your program has a non-co-op option and a co-op option, I really suggest you to take a co-op option. But if your program does not have co-op, it's okay. I really recommend you to do volunteer job during your study. Volunteer also help you to have a good relationship and social network and social boundary, and also it will help you to find a full-time job. So please do co-op or volunteer, depends on your program. And Career Service Center and International Center organize the Fanshawe Works Workshop. So Fanshawe Works Workshop, we organize every intake, actually 1 week before every intake. So this is September intake. We cannot have a physical Fanshawe Works Workshop, but we had online Fanshawe Works Workshop. So Fanshawe Works Workshop is always help international students to have meeting with our partners company. So we invite some of the officers from our partner companies, such as manager, supervisor, HR officers, or staff, and they will explain to you what kind of information you're supposed to put in your resume, cover letter, and what kind of dress you have to wear for your interview, and they will deliver like actual information. It is not from school. School always provide positive and good things for international students. So that's why we invite our partner companies to provide what they expect from international students or what they expect from candidates. And we also invite our alumni students who finish one of the program at Fanshawe and working as a full-time worker and also some of students got a permanent residence in Canada, and they will explain to you how they prepare to find a job or get a full-time job. So those information and event workshop really important. And if you are going to study at Fanshawe in January or September or May, we will also have the same workshop 1 week before program start date. So please register and join our workshop. This is really unique. And Fanshawe College, we have more free service for international students. And as I explained to you, we are 2 hours from Toronto Airport that we provide a free shuttle bus from Toronto Airport to London. So we have a free airport pickup service and we can help you to open your bank accounts in London. And we have a 2 night free accommodation. We will also cover your medical insurance, dental insurance, vision insurance. International Center, we also have an immigration advisor. So we can support you to extend your study permit, apply co-work visa, or post-graduation work permit. And if you wanted to talk about your program or changing program, changing your plan, we also have a student life coordinator. You can make appointment and you can talk with them and they will fully support you, whatever you will ask, or you can contact me too. And accommodation, of course, we have a homestay and on-campus residence and off-campus residence. But as I explained to you, London rental fee is really cheaper than any other cities. So compared to our homestay and residence, private rental fee is pretty much cheaper than our homestay residence. But if you really wanted to stay homestay, I suggest you to apply our homestay, and we can find one of the Canadian family. And also, if you wanted to stay French at residence, if you don't want to take a bus every morning, you can stay on our campus. So you can apply through our website. And a lot of international students still don't know how many hours you can work during your study. So technically, with your study permit, you can work 20 hours per week during your academic season and 40 hours per week during your vacation. Okay. And as we are public institution, after you finish any full-time program, you can apply post-graduation work permits. And tuition fee, most programs are same. 1 year tuition fee is between 16,000 to 18,000. And living costs, I can say 10,000 per year. And we also provide a lot of free service and it will help you to save a lot of money. Even we will provide a free bus pass. So during your study in London, whenever you take a local bus, it's free. You don't have to pay. Our student card is bus pass and it will cover. It's unlimited until you finish your program. And we also have a lot of scholarships. After you finish your HS Masters, we have returning scholarship based on your GPA. So if you will get higher GPA and having volunteer experience and good reference letter, of course, you can apply many different scholarship. And we have a lot of social media. So if you are going to follow our Facebook, Instagram, we also have a YouTube channel. You will get UBC information as soon as possible right after we post it. So please follow our social media. And also we organize the online fair. So Fanshawe Worldwide Fair. It's on October 2nd and 3rd. It's Canadian time, Canada time zone, 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. So we invite some of the program divisions and they will explain you what kind of information you will learn and how we teach through the online right now. So it will be a great opportunity to attend our worldwide fair. So please find the Fanshawe Worldwide Fair and register and join our fair on October 2nd and 3rd. So it will be October 3rd and 4th in your country and time zone. So here's my email address. So if you have any specific question or if you wanted to have ask any general information, feel free to contact me. And if you are going to save my international calling number, you can find me on WhatsApp, WeChat, Jalo, Viber, Line, Skype, everywhere. Okay. All right. Do we have any question that I can answer?
Okay, that is all. Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. J. Park, and congratulations for your wonderful
Thank you.
presentation. I must say it was an insightful and resourceful presentation, sharing, and I'm sure many of the viewers they have already had some of their queries addressed by your
Mhm.
sharing, hopefully. However, there are some questions you may like to address. Um, the overall undergraduate tuition
Well,
fees for
it's
international
most
students.
likely between 16,000 to 18,000 and include everything except the textbook. So our tuition fee already included medical insurance, dental, vision, airport pickup service, 2 night free accommodation, and free bus pass, and a lot of service include. Yeah. So after you
Okay,
will arrive in Canada,
that's
there's
good.
no additional cost.
Okay, cool. So the undergraduate
Yes,
program
but
is
it's
four
almost the
years, right?
same between 16,000 to 18,000. So except aviation program. So
Okay.
aviation is the most expensive program at Fanshawe. So aviation 1 year tuition fee is around the
Mhm,
20,000. But any other 200 program, 199 programs, most likely between 16,000 to 18,000
mhm.
per year. Yes.
Okay, okay. The another question is the you have some foundation programs. So what are the basic requirements and also
Okay.
about ESL program, if you would like to
Foundation
share?
program depends on which foundation program you will choose, but I can explain you one of the foundation program under business program. So it our 2 year, 3 year business program technically we require mathematics, high school grade 11 or 12, and IELTS 6.0, no less than 5.5. But business foundation program, no math requirements and IELTS 5.5, no less than 5.0. Okay, it's a little bit lower than 2 year, 3 year diploma program. And also, of course, I explained to you
Uh,
that we have EAP program. So if a student don't want to take IELTS or TOEFL or any other English exam, of course, they can start our ESL program. Right now, it's online. And if you are interested in November or next January intake, you can apply and you can start the online EAP course.
okay, 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 that's good. And one student specifically asked about one specific
Mhm.
program, aircraft engineering. You
So
have any
aircraft
program on this
engineering, we
subject?
have 3 year program and 2 year program. So 3 year program, aircraft maintenance and avionics. So we have two different programs under 2 year diploma. So the first one is aircraft maintenance, and the second one is avionics. But if a student will study 3 year program, student will learn those two programs together, aircraft and maintenance.
Mhm.
But 3 year
Okay.
program, student will have to spend 1 more year and 1 more year tuition fee. But after student finish 3 year program, student can get a job under aircraft maintenance or avionics. But if a student just study one of 2 year program, for example, if a student study aircraft maintenance, student only can find a job under aircraft maintenance. So a 3 year program might be better option for international student or all of the student because they have two options to find full-time job.
Okay. So this particular subject is under which faculty?
Aviation.
Okay, okay. So a student can serve that particular faculty from your website, right, to get the other relevant information.
Of course.
Yes. Okay, I'm not sure if this question is relevant. Um, One brother, he is asking about PhD program. Can he transfer the PhD program from Malaysia? Do you have
Uh,
even PhD program?
well, actually, we don't have, as we are college, our highest education level is a post graduation. So we don't have a PhD. So I'm
Okay.
sorry to tell you, you cannot transfer to our school, but it is really hard to transfer PhD to
Mm,
PhD Canada. So, but
yeah.
I hope you can find it. But you cannot transfer to Fanshawe. Sorry.
Okay, it's okay. But how about a student who wants to pursue his PhD in Canada? What would be your advice for those students?
Well, if a student wanted to do the PhD, student
Yeah.
supposed to find the program under university, not college.
Okay. Okay, that's cool. And regarding the recent pandemic situation which is going on, how has it affected your study programs, admission process, everything of Fanshawe College? When are you
Well,
going to when the plan of going to normal?
well, technically, we have been doing the online service since a few years ago. So even we have a COVID-19 pandemic, our admission process is still take 4 days. So after you apply to the college, after 4 days, you will receive the acceptance letter with
Mhm.
condition or non-condition. And actually, our number of international students is not bad. And many of my markets increased compared to last year. So
Okay.
compared to last year, my number of students increased. So students also understand why we have to deliver the online and why they supposed to take online course. And a lot of international students understand this is the COVID-19, but they wanted to start their program as soon as possible because time is also money and time is
Yeah.
also more important than spending their money. So they wanted to start their program. So even it is online program, we also prepared a lot of things for online program for this September. So I don't think our student disappoint thinking they are taking online course. We prepare a lot of things. We spent a lot of time. We had so many meetings how we can deliver our online program to overseas. So our international students are happy to take our online course right now. And I'm not sure when will Canada Immigration and CBSA will allow international students to arrive in Canada. But once they arrive, allow them to arrive in Canada, of course, we will open as normal. So I hope since I don't know, we have to see this winter
Yeah,
because
true,
a
true.
lot of flu and COVID-19 will be mixed. So we might have more positive people, but I hope not. I hope we will have a vaccine before
Hopefully,
December,
yeah.
right? So as soon as
Uh,
possible, we wanted to, go back to our normal life. So
yes,
I expect that maybe next May or September, we
hopefully.
will have all of the students will study at same campus, not online. But maybe we also keep online course because
Mhm.
why not? We already prepare a lot of things, and international student they still wanted to study in their country to save their living cost, right? Why not? They
Mhm.
can study online course, right? If they are
Yeah.
studying in your country, you can save your money for your living costs, and also you still can keep your full-time job or part-time job, whatever you are doing right now. Because anyway, it will be huge difference time zone between our country and Canada. So that's why, after you finish your work, you can study at the night time. So if you
Yeah.
have a strong passion, if you really wanted to get a job in Canada, I suggest you to start your online program as soon as possible. After COVID-19 under control, Canada will also have a lot of job opportunity, and still we have a lot of job opportunity right now in London. We also had a job fair, online job fair, few months ago, right? So many companies are still looking for new candidates. So you still have a lot of chance, but who will get the chance? Who will finish the program first before other students finish the program? So if you have a plan to stay or have a work experience or apply permanent residence in Canada, I suggest you to study your program as soon as possible. That's what I can say for you. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. Okay, thank you, Mr. J. Another question from one of the sister. Have you any waiver for international student? I believe she is asking about scholarship or any fund assistance.
Actually, we don't have the full support scholarship, like a full cover tuition fee. But
Okay.
and also before you will start your program, we cannot provide a scholarship. So after you finish your each semesters, depends on your GPA, you have to apply many different scholarships. So after you put your general information and our website will show you what kind of scholarship you can apply, and
Mm,
most likely student can apply 10 to 15 different scholarships. But if you will, it's a competition, right? So if you will get one or three, I'm not sure, but some of students got three different scholarships. So it depends on you, depends on the student, yeah, how they will study.
okay. Regarding the job opportunity that you have just mentioned, that you have online job fair and also the regular job fair. So to get those job opportunities after the students graduates from your college, do you provide any assistance in terms of consultancies or getting the jobs, whatever, what kind of facilities you have?
Of course, we have the best career service center. We have so many full-time employees are working at career service center, and we fully support our international student. So we, as I explained to you, we have a Fanshawe Works workshop. So we, invite our partners companies, and we have our own job fair. And our career services center will support you to have beautiful resume and cover letter, and we will help you to improve your interview skill, and we will help you to explain to you how you can find a part-time co-op full-time job. So we are fully support international student to find a full-time job. We know why you wanted to study at Fanshawe, why you wanted to study in Canada. So that's
Mm.
why we are keep the highest employment rate every year. And last year it was 90.3%. So almost most students got a full-time job.
Okay, wow, that's great. That's great to know. Uh, One more common concern from the students is regarding the tuition fee payment. Like if you have any flexibility in terms of payment, let's say any students for any particular semester not being able to pay in time, but they want to register for that semester. Do you provide any flexibility?
No, actually, we don't have a fee installment
Mm,
system for international students. So whenever you start your semester, you have to pay the semester fee before you start next semester. So
oh,
before you start the first semester, you will pay your first semester tuition fee before you will process your study permit. But
oh.
before you will study second semester, during you are studying first semester, you will receive the invoice and you have to pay before start the second semester.
So if students cannot register for let's say second or third semester, can they continue study?
No, you have to stop and it will affect your study permit.
Okay, okay, okay.
So that's why the Canada immigration wanted to see your finance statements, and you
Mm,
have to show you have enough money to study one of the school in Canada.
okay. So, in terms of being failure of registering for any particular semester, does it affect the visa for the
Of
student?
course,
It will
yes,
affect.
because you will not do anything. With your study permit, main your purpose, your duty is a study. But if you are not studying, of course, your study permit will have a problem.
Okay. Wonderful, wonderful sharing, Mr. J. Park. I think that is all from the students and the viewers. The other, all the informations I believe you have on your websites. The students can easily browse through the websites and get the information.
Hmm.
And also, you have shared your contact email. The students can contact you directly. At the same time, students can contact us, Swadesh Education, and apply global through email, WhatsApp, or Facebook. We will get in touch. Before we end our session, do you have anything to share? Maybe any student experience or anything else you have to say? Final words.
Okay, so before you choose our school, I suggest you to double check our website. Our website includes all of the information, so you have to read it carefully. And I think if you have any question, I suggest you to contact me to save your time. I'm here for you. I'm the one who can provide the right information regarding Fanshawe College. So feel free to contact me and it will help you to save your time. And I want you to spend your time for different things, maybe studying English or prepare to apply study permit or prepare to pack your luggage. Okay. So I can support you everything except your salary or your life. But regarding Fanshawe College, your program, or a lot of Canada information, I can help you. So feel free to contact me and please join our worldwide fair. Then you will have more detailed information. And also online, it's a feel uncomfortable. It always makes you feel uncomfortable. I
Yeah.
still feel uncomfortable to talk to people through the online and computer, right? But you must to get used to in Canada, like a long time ago, even I had an interview. I
Mhm.
couldn't take a flight to different province. I study in Ontario at Fanshawe. I'm one of the alumni. But after I finished my program, I applied to so many different companies and they suggest me to have an online meeting interview for interview. So long time ago, since a long time ago, Canada has been getting used to having online interview. So if you feel uncomfortable, I recommend you to have a practice. So start online program and getting used to talk with someone through the computer. Okay. So COVID-19, it changed a lot of things, but we cannot do anything right now. So don't get any stress, but you have to accept a lot of different things. Then I believe you can success in your future. That's what I can tell you. Thank you.
Okay, okay. Thank you very much. So before we end our session, just to clarify one last question from one of the brothers, G. Rasul. As you have just mentioned that a student must register for the semester to start or to continue their study. If they cannot, they it will affect their visa also. So does it mean that the students cannot defer a semester?
Sorry, could you repeat the last sentence?
Can the students defer a semester?
Defer semester?
Yes.
Of course, you can defer your semester, but you cannot stay in Canada.
He cannot stay in Canada.
You have to go back to your country. So, for
I
example, I can make you a plan for you. Just an example. So, if you will start the September intake, September to December is your first semester, and second semester will be January to April. But if you will not start the second semester in January, Your second semester will be 2022 January,
Yeah,
right? If
exactly.
we don't have any second semester in May or September, right?
Mm-hmm.
So you cannot do anything between January to December in 2021.
Mm-hmm.
So study permit doesn't allow you to stay in Canada without anything more than 120 days.
Okay.
So you also need a school permission. So that's why you have to go back to your country and you have to come back to Canada before you start your second semester. Okay. This is not our school
Okay.
policy. This is a study permit policy.
Yep.
If you cannot start the second semester after 4 months or like a 4 months, if there's no semester, you have to wait one more year. It's more waste
Mm-hmm.
your money and waste your time. Okay.
This is same for each and every institution in Canada. It's not only for
I believe
Fanshawe
so.
College.
It
Yeah.
is not our policy.
Yes.
We also
Very
have
much
to
clear.
follow the rule.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah.
Exactly. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. J Park and Fanshawe College for choosing Apply Global and Global Education for your marketing campaign. And we hope to get in touch and hope to see you again, hopefully. Till
Of
then,
course.
have a good day. See you again.
All
Bye bye.
right. Have a great night.
Podcast and podcast.